Hey everyone, hope you're keeping well. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers the movie G1 Reissue Thundercracker, or Retro Thundercracker as some folks have been calling him. Now, this is actually my very first G1 Thundercracker figure. I have the Walmart reissue of Starscream that came out a few years ago, and I have the Platinum Edition box set of Dirge, Ramjet, and Thrust. But in terms of Thundercracker, this is actually my very first G1 Thundercracker figure. And I'm really hoping that Hasbro reissues Skywarp not long after this guy. That would just be perfect. So let's get in right here. Have a look at the packaging. This is fantastic packaging. They've gone for the whole closed off windowless packaging. The new environmentally friendly packaging right in there. Plastic free except tape and glue. And there's the nice classic Hasbro logo down there. Really completes the whole, retro vibe. The Transformers the movie up there. There's transformation. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn them around here. There's the back of them. Very nice. Just a nice clean image of Thundercracker right there. The universe is threatened by the greatest villain Cybertron has ever known. The heroic Autobots must find a way to destroy this menace if they hope to save their homeworld. Till all are one. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. I love that. So yeah, and I have not opened this guy yet. So yous are going to be seeing my reaction to this guy as I open him right here. So let's get right into this. Just got the tape right here. There we go, like what I did there with my thumb. I don't need a cutting tool. My thumb is the cutting tool. Totally did not make a wee cut in the tape beforehand. No, of course not, of course not. So yeah, let's open this guy up. Open the flap. If I can. There we go. Oh, everything's falling everywhere. There he is. There's Thundercracker. Nice. Paint on the face. Looks fantastic. They've packaged him same as the Starscream reissue that they've done in this line, and they've packaged him in kind of halfway between robot mode and jet mode. So Thundercracker has a kind of cone head thing going on here, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get this guy open. There's a few wee twisty ties back here. I could cut them, but I like to have the option with these guys of storing them safely back in the box again, because I'm going to be keeping this box. So I think what I'll do is I'll just undo these twist ties myself, and then that way if I want to store them in the box again, I can just put them back and then tie them back up again, and that'll be that. So I'll do that real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. So I've just put Thundercracker into his jet mode, and I've unboxed all of the the accessories, and he comes with a fair bit actually. He comes with first of all this Megatron gun, which I will put together. There we go. As you can see, he comes with this nice G1 Megatron gun, which is done in a very nice grey for the gun part. It's very animation-esque, which is what this release is going for. So that looks fantastic. He comes with these fists as well. These are going to be his fists, obviously. And interestingly enough, these parts come in grey as opposed to black that the previous releases of Thundercracker came with. Like, obviously, again, that's to try and emulate the animation look. So there we have that. And now we're just going to put Thundercracker together. I thought about maybe putting him together off camera, but then I figured, you know what, for fun, let's do it on camera. Let's do this together. Yeah, see, I actually don't have a whole lot of G1 figures. And so with a lot of these reissues and such, or vintage ones if I find them online, a lot of the time I'm experiencing them for the first time, which is always a thrill. And of course, we can't forget about his missiles. These are obviously the kind of updated missiles that were redone years back to conform with safety regulations and all that, which I know some folks have mixed opinions on. I'm not really too fussed about it. I know obviously that is hold on, let me get the other one on. Uh, I mean, yeah, they are very long. It is what it is. I'm sure there'll be some maybe reproduction missiles and launchers that can be found online, but I'm not really all that fussed about it, really. And there we have these null arrays as well, which will show off more in robot mode. In terms of storage, with the other G1 Seekers that I have, in terms of storage, I don't know if you can really fit this. The closest I've come to finding storage is to try and wiggle them on back here. I don't know if anyone else has done this or if I'm the first. I can't be the first to come up with this, surely not. But that I think is the best that I've found so far in terms of storing the hands in jet mode. But there we go. There we have Thundercracker in jet mode. And it looks fantastic, I think. The G1 Seekers always have had really excellent jet modes, which is obviously because of their origins in Takara's Diaclone line. And obviously in that line, the whole gimmick was that it was a realistic toy vehicle that transformed into really cool robots. So the vehicle modes in the Diaclone line always were very solid, and that carried over into the Transformers line when Hasbro got all these molds. Very nice. There's the there's the fists hanging out back there. But yeah, it looks fantastic. No black for the nose cone. Obviously, this is, like I've said before, this is going for animation accuracy. And this is a little loose. I might need to fix that myself. But animation accuracy, so no, red back here, no black there, no stickers anywhere. Hello. So yeah, no stickers. It's obviously a lot more simplistic in terms of paint job and aesthetics and whatnot, but it looks pretty gorgeous, I think. So there we have that, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let's. Oh, hang on. Before we check out robot mode, let's check the firing. Does this fire? Yes, it does. That's fantastic. They fire good. I love that. So yeah, let's get into robot mode. Transformation is the exact same as the other Seekers and all the previous releases of G1 Thundercracker. Let's do this. And there's the orange cockpit windshield, whatever this is. Again, animation accuracy. You can fit a wee Microman pilot in there. One thing I think warrants some caution is that because this is now painted, maybe just want to watch when you're rubbing it against there for transformation that you don't scrape that paint off. So I think I'll just exercise a wee bit of caution right there, just a wee bit. Looking great so far. And then we'll take the null rays. And there we have him. Thundercracker in his robot mode. Of course, if you want, full transformation, you can bring that down. And there you go. But yeah, there he is in his robot mode, looking fantastic. Very, obviously, G1 Thundercrackery. And the face as well, the face looks wonderful, I think. It's, on mine at least, it's painted very well. Really crisp. Looks fantastic. Very vibrant colors on this guy. Really liking him. And of course, you can take the landing gear and you can store the landing gear in there. Nice details right there. This is not, as far as I can tell, this isn't a sticker. I think this is tampographed on, same as the Decepticon logos. Decepticon logos are upside down, which, animation accuracy. How many times have I said animation accuracy in this video? I'm not sure, but look, that's what it's going for, so I'm just pointing it out again and again. But yeah, so upside down Decepticon logos. I think I prefer the toy look where the logos are the right way up, but it's okay, no worries. And nice silver down there, or white. I wasn't sure at first if that was a reflection of the light, but no, that is white in his feet right there. Very cool. Nice stripe, red and white stripe. Lovely paint up here. Really loving the way this guy looks. And of course, we can have him holding Megatron right here. We can open that up. There we go. Take the things, plug it into the specially adapted fists right here. Squeeze it in. there we go. You can have Thundercracker holding Megatron. That is fantastic. And here he is with Walmart reissue Starscream that came out a few years ago. So you can see kind of, I don't have the stickers on this one yet, but you can see kind of the differences in terms of aesthetic. You know, this is going for a more kind of realistic approach to this guy, whereas this is more, again, animation accurate. And this guy comes with the sticker right there, the little F sticker, whereas this guy has nothing. Obviously, they both have the big safety missiles, which fire. Always great fun. But another thing that the Starscream came with was Megatron. And here you can actually see the difference in terms of the paint job. This same Megatron with this paint job came with the retro reissue of Starscream that came out before this guy. So you can see here the difference in the paint job. More of a silver, more of a animation accurate gray. This guy has a Decepticon logo on both sides. This guy only has it at the front, but both are very cool. In fact, we'll give him, you know, Megatron as well. Very cool. I think they look great together. Despite the differences in aesthetic, I think they look fantastic together, and I'm very happy to finally have a G1 Thundercracker, and again, I hope they come out with Skywarp as well. I also have this piece that I bought online years ago. It's an orange cockpit for Starscream, because I fancied giving him an orange cockpit. I like the grey cockpit, but I wanted to be able to have the option to have the orange cockpit, you know, in case I wanted to go back and forth. And this looks good. I think this is from the eHobby Ghost Starscream that came out years back. So I got that. So I might put that onto him, and that would obviously make him match more with this guy, obviously with his orange cockpit. And you can kind of see, hey, that's kind of roughly what it would look like. So I might go ahead and do that. And see, there's the two missiles back here. Cool. Rightio, so I think that about does it. Oh, and I almost forgot, here is the one of the bits of paper that he comes with, and this is his instruction manual. Very cool. Just on paper. Open it up. I'll try and get all of this in frame. So, yeah, very clear, I think. And there's more in the back. Doing a bit of a nice big scroll here. Awesome. And it all just folds up nice and neat. So that's all good. So that about does it. I'm absolutely delighted to have this guy. I think he came out wonderfully. And like I said, I'm hoping that Hasbro reissues Skywarp as well. That would be fantastic for me to finally have Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp in the collection. But that's about it, so feel free to let me know your thoughts about Thundercracker in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one.